Hello, survivors, and welcome back to Unturned 3 Early Preview. Today we're going to take a look at Unturned 3.9.7.0, which I have dubbed the Mad Max Update. I call it that because we now are able to craft our own makeshift weapons and accessories and tools, just like they do in the movie Mad Max. And we even have a very special guest here as a tour guide for today's demonstration. It's Mad Papa right here. See him down there with the spiky hair? Yeah. He was an extra in the original Mad Max movie in the 80s with Mel Gibson. You probably don't recognize him. It was a very small part. You wouldn't have even seen him unless you were looking for him. But he's here now as a special guest to show you around with the new makeshift weaponry. He's a pretty beastly dude, isn't he? He's got his leather coat, designer jeans, spiky hair, bandana, and a spiked baseball bat. Check it out. This is one of the new weapons that you can make. It's a baseball bat with nails. And I'm going to show you guys how to make that. So good, Papa, Mad Papa, just drop that. Just drop it. Put it down, thank you. I don't trust him. He's a little crazy in the head. So, alright, here we are in Canada. Mad Max is now taking place in Canada instead of Australia. Just for the demonstration purposes here. And let's go ahead to our crafting menu, and you can see I have all sorts of new items that we can craft. Pretty cool. So I have all the ingredients. I've already taken the time here and given Mad Papa everything he needs. So we have some planks, some metal, some duct tape, some rope, nails, bat, etc., etc. So let's just go right ahead and make... Well, let's make the bat first, since you already saw that. All that is a baseball bat and 4 nails, and then you have your makeshift bat. There. I'm sure he feels much better now. And look at that. It is 100% Papa. See, it's better than what you had before. So quit your belly aching. Alright, let's make a gun. So now we have maple planks, the duct tape, the metal, and the rope. And we get this maple rifle. Let's crank that up. There it is. Check it out. I love it. It's got the duct tape and the rope holding everything together. Let's bring it up and have a closer look. So I already have the ammunition. You can't obviously make the ammunition, but you will find rifle clips in the world, and they hold a maximum of 5 rounds. And it comes with a sight too, an iron sight. But you can put some other sights on it. You can put sights, and you can put barrel attachments. Actually, you can only use the makeshift barrel attachment and the sight, which we are going to do right now, which we'll make. But listen to this thing. It's nice and loud. It's a high-powered rifle. It's a bolt action. Do I see any zombies down there? Well, I can't without the sight, but... Oh, there's one right there. Let's see if we can get him with the iron sight. Oh, I did. Sounds nice. Very loud. Okay, 3 shots from here. Probably because I hit him in the body instead of the head. But I bet 1 shot to the head would kill him. But we'll test that out later. First, let's go ahead and make the attachments. Let's make the scope. We have a scope attachment right here. This is the makeshift scope. And you need binoculars, which I have, obviously, and duct tape. Duct tape solves all the world's problems, my friends. Just ask Pablo Punchwood. He is currently spending time in Alcatraz. But let's go ahead and make that up. That's another story for another day. And we can also make this muffler, a makeshift muffler, which is 2 cans, regular old cans, and guess what? Yep, duct tape. Perfect. Let's go ahead and throw the sight on here. Bonk. It's a massive thing. It's gigantic. Well, it is binoculars that you just put on the dang thing, but I'm honestly, I'm hoping that gets modified a little bit. Maybe Nelson will knock that down some, because it takes up half the dang screen. But let's give it a try now with our makeshift rifle here. And let's see if we can get a headshot from this range. Yep. 1 shot kill to the head. You can see it's a bolt action. After every shot, I've got to put another round in. And I have a few extra clips, so there we go. I like it. It is a high-powered thing. It does a good amount of damage. It's pretty easy craftable. It's got decent accuracy. It's pretty easy to repair, too, which I think is just a matter of, yeah, you need planks and metal scraps. You don't even need a blowtorch for that, which is kind of sweet. All right, let's put the muffler on there now. Our makeshift muffler. It's basically just a sound suppressor. And there's another zombie. And let's get this guy. Oh, wow, it really does muffle the sound a lot, doesn't it? It's like plink. Jeepers, it sounds like a BB gun. That does a great job. I gotta say. Ooh, did I miss that guy? It probably does. It may do a little bit less damage with the muffler on. The recoil is insane on this weapon, though, isn't it? And it only holds. So some of the disadvantages, obviously, the high recoil. Yeah, high recoil and obviously the low ammo capacity, only 5 rounds. And I don't think you can put any drums attachments on this or anything like that. But check out that look, huh? Nice. Alright, so that is the makeshift rifle. And obviously you can make 3 different varieties. You got the birchwood, the maple, and the pine. And now, why don't we move on to... Oh, yeah, let's make the birch bottle, and it'll have a drink. So this is just 5 planks and, of course, duct tape. You can make a birch, you can make a maple, and you can make a pine bottle. And that is essentially like a canteen. Throw that in the hand here. And it comes fully loaded with water, preloaded. And I think I'm going to have my BLT because I'm starting to get hungry. So let's have a BLT sandwich. Bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, and a bag of chips. Extra crispy. Oh, I'm not even hungry, but how can you have a BLT without chips? And now we'll drink our water. Wait, what did that say? Sizable container of liquid. Okay, yep. Whoops, put it back in the hand. Ah, hydrated. It only holds 1 swig. And now it's empty. Alright, that's it for the makeshift weapons in this particular update. I'm hoping that Nelson adds some more in the future. Maybe a handgun and maybe a few more melee weapons. And some other craftable items would be nice too, so that you can basically live off the land if you can't find actual gear in the world. So we'll see what happens down the road with that. But anyway, let's take a look at this other rifle. We have a... It's called a... What is he calling it? A Sportshot? A Sportshot. And we also have a Desert Eagle. Ooh, nice flip. So let's grab some ammo for these. Right there in my gun locker. And yeah, why don't we start with the Desert Eagle first, which is a very high-powered handgun. I don't believe you can put any attachments on this. No, you can't. But you know what? Let's go down to town now that we have our 2 new guns. And we're going to take our new ambulance. So this is new vehicle added in the Mad Max update. I was expecting to see, maybe skull and bones on the side and a big 50 cal turret on the top. But, well, it is an ambulance. But even so, in Mad Max, they trick out they turn them into technicals, don't they? All their vehicles. That's what they call them, technicals. Technically, it's a technical. All right, let's ride down here. See if we can get the... Oh! Yes, it does have the blaring horns. Awesome. Okay, let's just grab a little bit of attention here. Alright, let's stop. Get out here. And now we didn't shoot some people. Ooh, wow. That has some power. You can hear it. Oh, it sure do. Guys, stop. I want to shoot you with my other hand, with my rifle. Okay. Yeah, good. Thanks for listening. Good listeners here. Go. Go back. Get back into your stations, please. Good help is hard to find, Alright, so that's the Desert Eagle. Very nice handgun. And now we have the Sportshot, which is a semi-automatic sport rifle, kind of low-cal. I think this is low calories. I think it's supposed to be like the Ruger 1022 is what it kind of is modeled after, which is a very popular plinking kind of weapon in America anyway. So let's see. It does have tactical attachments, as a grip, has a sight attachment, and that's it. So you can customize it pretty well. It's got 10 rounds in the mags, and I believe it's a 22. So it's like I said, it's a small caliber weapon. But I don't have any attachments for this one, unfortunately. I didn't bring any attachments. It's this rifle iron sight. Oh, that's from the other rifle. So we'll just have to use the default slate, which is fine. Let's just listen to it and see what it sounds like. What kind of damage it can do. Ooh. Got some pretty good power to the headshots anyway, doesn't it? Let's see how fast it can shoot. Any more zombies around? It was a semi-automatic. It's not a bolt action. See, it's pretty fast. Let's reload. It does not reload very quickly though. It does fire fast though, doesn't it? And that's it. No tank here. Ooh, here's another zombie. No tank. The tank is taking the Hulk zombie is taking the day off. Seems like it has pretty good accuracy. Oh, I thought I heard somebody sneaking up. Ah, it's definitely a slow reload. Ooh, explosives. I'll take those. But I like it. It's pretty nice. And apparently this is going to be fairly common in campgrounds and gun stores around Canada. So it should be pretty easy to locate. Got a high rate of fire. It's not terribly loud. Not as loud as an assault rifle. It's got pretty low recoil too. Let's give it a shot here. Yeah. Decent accuracy. And now I'm out. And I'm not sure about the range though. I have a feeling it's probably got a lower range than some of the assault rifles, and certainly lower range than sniper rifles. But a nice little sport weapon. That's why they call it the Sportshot. Alright, let's get back up to home base and park the ambulance. This ambulance has really nice handling, and it seems to go very fast, which I suppose is to be expected since it is an emergency vehicle, and you need to have fast and good control in emergency vehicles, right? All right, well, I think that's about it for now, guys. That's some pretty cool stuff right there. Well, my makeshift weapon back. Let me give this one more try before we go. Mad Papa is back in action. As the sun goes down on the horizon, we're going to wipe out all these zombies and then head down there and maybe look for some more food so I can make more BLTs. I need canned bacon and I'm all out. Alright folks, with that we're going to call it quits. I think we are done here. Hope you all enjoyed, and it's time for Mad Papa to head down to town and find his bacon. He loves his bacon. Alright, we'll see you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.